The next question, how do you view the role of city government? And we'll start, this one starts with him.
Well, since I'm running for the office of mayor, I've been reading about the mayor's responsibilities, his role as what he should do to represent the people that elected him. And I view the role of mayor as being an advocate for the city and the people that you represent. You got to promote the city. You got to make people, when they're looking at Roanoke Rapids and they're looking at the mayor, you got to make them want to come here. You got to make them want to be a part of what we have to offer. The mayor should not use his influence insofar as trying to dictate the day-to-day workings of the city government. I've learned that from serving on the school board. As a school board trustee, it's not my job to tell the superintendent how to run the school system. The job of the school board person is you hire a superintendent and you set policy. And that's my understanding of how city government should work. The city council adopts ordinances, we adopt policy, and then they're passed on to the city manager to enforce those things. And I think as long as that distinction is made, the people on city council and the mayor should realize that they independently have no power and no authority. As a group, they come together in an open meeting, discuss pretty much all of their business, they vote on it, and then the officials in our city government should enforce those policies. It's not my job as mayor, if one of you calls me up and says you're having trouble with your yard or your trash or too much noise in your yard, to see about getting that fixed. That's not what I want to be about. We have people, public works, we have people in parks and recreation that are directors of these individual programs, and they enforce these policies. So, it's my job to delegate you and tell you how to get the services that you do need, that you're paying for with your taxes. But it's not my job as your mayor to try to deal with every individual, everyday thing that comes along.
I'm glad the subject came up about the salaries because I'm sure that's on your mind. I'm going to take a salary. My salary is about $9,000. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to take a salary. Because when I went to Chicago, I don't turn in any tickets when I go on trips. I was in Nashville, North Carolina last night with A.B. Swindale, who is the senior member of the Senate of Finance. That trip cost me $125. I'm not turning in anything to the city. I pay that out of my own pocket. This coming Tuesday night, I'll be with Ed Jones. That trip will cost me $100. That comes out of my pocket, not out of the city finances. When I went to Chicago, along with the other people that went, I paid my own way, close to maybe $500–600. When I went to South Carolina to talk to Calvin Gilmore about this project right here, I paid my own way. The only thing I take from the city is the money or the salary they pay me, and I feel like that I deserve it. There's a lot of fun made about my cell phone. That cell phone is not a city cell phone. That cell phone belongs to me. 95% of the calls that I get on that phone are paid for by me, not by the city. So I view my role as mayor as just like this coming Saturday. I'm tied up from 9 o'clock in the morning until 7:30 Saturday night. It takes a lot of time, and people expect you to be there. Not just at election time, but 365 days a year. And I tell everybody, my motto is, I work for it 365 days a year. I just don't do it at election time.